you have a lot in your head as far as what's not real and like finding the shit that doesn't make sense and like discounting stuff. So like, where's your hope come from? Where you're like, hey, you know what? I can still live my life and be happy regardless of knowing all these awful things that are happening around me behind the scenes.
I meditate a lot, and my life has gotten so much better since then. So I don't really have anything to be upset about. Like the bullshit that's happening in the Epstein list and all the fucking government nonsense that's happening.
Yeah.
Um, it doesn't affect my personal reality to where I'm going to be upset about it.
If by God anything on the news affects you personally, it makes you feel any type of way, whether it be happy, sad, upset, scared, then they've won. They're doing exactly what they want to do.
By the way, this guy died in 9/11, so like, what a blessing that was. God bless Muhammad Atta.
Who's that? Oh, you're talking about George Bush. God bless George Bush.
Oh!
I understand how you not believe in any conspiracy theories. I understand not all of them, not most of them, but you don't believe in any conspiracy theories? You just think the government's just batting 1,000 and telling us the whole truth? That's a strong stance to take. And again, as I said before, I don't like talking about politics on stage or off stage. I don't like talking about things I don't feel like I'm truly knowledgeable in. But I do know this. Our government is placed in charge of all of its people. I'm a father who's been placed in charge of just one son. And I lie to that all the time.
The highest version of myself. I'm the highest version of myself. I know I am that I am.
Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Godspeed Podcast. What's going on?
Hey,
Billy. Billy is a new reoccurring host.
Yo, Dan, I'm stealing your Dan.
Hey,
That felt good. It was a little homage, man. A little
right.
homage.
I love it. I love it. Fuck, I didn't
By the
bring
way,
them.
I did it. I accidentally did it early, so I had to grab two so I can open the second one. But I'll be good.
The trick is to pour a little vodka in one and then move them around without looking. And then
Oh,
I mean, it's like you're getting yourself drunk on accident purpose.
yeah, it's not your fault.
No, see, nobody can blame you but you. So
Yeah,
fuck.
absolutely, man.
I don't know if
Joe,
that
what do we got
makes
today,
sense.
man?
What's that?
What do we got today, man?
You're going to kill yourself, bud.
What's the plan?
We're all killing ourselves.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about all, but so today we're just going to run through a bunch of conspiracies, see what Billy's take on them is. For ones that we've already done.
Have you been watching? That's the
Yeah,
real
absolutely.
Have you been
100%.
watching?
Holy shit.
So do you think sports are rigged, bud?
1,000,000% yes.
All like
Absolutely.
to what
Really?
extent? Do you think they're like scripted? Like every game is scripted. They know who's going to win
No,
every game.
not at all. No, there's just little nudges.
They know
Little
who's winning the
pushes.
championships.
Because in all reality, Dan knows this, you know this. It's all about the numbers. We have to get this team to a number to get them to get to this place or this record. So it's just little. And some weeks you'll go, we don't gotta do shit. They're gonna whoop the fuck out of them. Like we don't do anything really. What they still do.
I
If
think
someone bet a huge amount and they go, well, we can't have it be 33. Like we can't, gotta
no,
get that
they
score.
want it to be 33, as much 33 as possible.
So all the payouts
Billy, you're
happen.
so smart. It's like you know things.
I read up on the sports thing because I used to see blown call. Oh, baseball. The blown calls in baseball by umps. I'm like, some of them are so egregious. I think there's no way they would fire the guy. Like that's so fucked up. NBA too. Football, big time. Holy shit. That one's right in your face too, because everyone bitches about it and nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
My concern with football is I believe everything you said. Like there's nudges, or like at the beginning of the season, they look and see how can we make this season most profitable, but also not being so blatant that we lose half of our fans. So they throw in the random teams, the small market teams winning once in a while. But at the end of the day, man, it's all about money. How can we turn this pile of money into a bigger pile of money? And yeah, there's definitely leanings or like helping certain teams get to the championship. And then if they lose in the championship, it is what it is. But as long as they get there, that team's still creating or generating all that extra revenue.
I think it has to do with money, but I think it mainly has to do with control and distractions, and give them bread and circuses and they'll be happy.
I think that's part of it, but I don't think it, I think at the end of the day, it's all about the money. That's the deciding factor on
I
who's
think they just don't want us to have money. I think they have all the money they could ever want. Do you think terrorists bombed the 9/11 buildings?
They in '93.
what are we
World Trade
talking
Center.
about?
Yeah.
In 2001.
That's it. They bound. They in '01.
What do we even do?
I don't know. I don't
What do
know.
we-
I don't
Wait,
know.
hold
I know
on.
that that's
You
not.
think 9/11 was a real thing that happened?
Oh, it really happened.
That's the most extreme conspiracy theorist that goes, it was all fake. Like none of that.
All
The
of it
World
was
Trade
fake,
Center didn't
yeah.
exist.
I mean,
They
it
blew up the
really
buildings,
happened.
but there was no planes.
Yeah, I've seen the what was that September Clues, this documentary someone made about the no plane theory. And there was a lot of stuff with the news footage and like broadcast that looked doctored as fuck, where it's like none of the backgrounds matched and there was like backgrounds put in. It was just really fucking weird.
Did you
really
see
weird.
the plane to plane episode 3 of the Godspeed podcast?
I 1,000,000%.
It's the only
So
episode
I
that
so then
isn't
we
on
watched the same
YouTube.
clip. We saw the same. Then yes, I probably got some of this shit from that episode.
Okay, but you think that terrorists really did it?
I know Saudi Arabia paid some money for it to happen, or they.
Saudi
I don't know.
Arabia,
I
you
know
mean
that.
Israel, Mossad.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Hold
Saudi
on.
Arabia, Israel, they're no.
Hold
There's
on.
constructed conflict. There's like appointed bad guys in this world where it's like you gotta, you know what I mean? People play roles. People always say the world's gonna end World War III. I'm like, there's no money to be made if everyone's dead, so don't worry about that. There's no one to, they want people to lord over and control and stuff. So it's like, without any people, what's your goal? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, they want 500,000 people on Earth. That's what they want. That's
No one
why
wants
they
to be
keep
that
doing
bad of a
resets.
guy.
Huh?
No one wants to be that bad. No one wants to be that bad of a guy. So that's not going to come from a war. That's going to be some disease or some shit.
Oh yeah,
or
some kind of bullshit pandemic.
or the Earth's all warming up. Like maybe naturally that's going to wipe out a lot of people. I don't know. We'll
Global
see.
warming's bullshit too, dude. You've been
Well,
reading
no, it does
before.
happen. It just goes through cycles where it gets warm and cool, and you know what I mean. It's just warming. It does it all the time. You know what I mean?
Talking that shit. It's talking that shit.
Why were you looking skeptical down there, D?
Well, no, I was it 100%. It was orchestrated by terrorists. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Our government did that shit.
You don't think our government are a bunch of fucking terrorists,
Well, I guess domestic
Yeah, wake up.
terrorists.
dude? Like, I mean, well,
My question was,
Yeah,
do
hold
you
on,
think a
hold
bunch
on.
of people with box cutters fucking hijacked a plane? That was my real question.
oh, well, then fucking be specific, you son of a bitch. Were
I
you
was gonna say
terrorists?
I
Okay.
thought I would say
Think of-
9/11 and he'd jump right on and be like, yeah, fucking of course it wasn't fucking terrorists.
My point being is, if you don't think the things that we do in other countries is terrorism, you're clueless.
Bro,
Absolutely.
the whole
All in the
terror-
name of,
they're
guess
all
what?
fucking terrorists.
More money. Let's go give us some more money.
I think
Oh,
it's
you
about
have,
thought you
you
meant
have oil?
Sick.
Oh, that looks like it should belong to us. That's some more money for us. Thank you.
You have to
I think you
disguise the
think-
word money though and say it's for freedom.
I think you think about.
Freedom.
I think you think money is a huge driving force more than it actually is. They can print as
money
much money
allows
as they
you to do
fucking
stuff.
want. They don't need money. They just don't want us to have money.
Okay. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
They want us sick, living paycheck to paycheck, fucking dying. They don't give a fuck about us. They just don't want us to have it. So they take it from us at every fucking turn.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
Yeah, 9/11 was that.
yes, and they also take it from everybody else around the globe and
Yeah.
get as much as possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's everybody.
Yeah.
Just because
But I mean,
there's
they're not like, oh, let's just keep it from people and put it over here. They're like, let's keep it from people and put it
Yeah.
over here. You know what I mean?
yeah, and then
They care.
let's make as much money as possible and throw it into the fucking society. So then their money that they do have is worth fucking way less too. Like
Yep.
it's all about taking our shit. That's all it is.
I'll take a shit.
So Billy, do you think that
Yeah.
our history is fake?
Oh my God, 1,000,000,000%. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine like all the shit lost? Like, and like people like, well, this is how I think it happened. Like, you know what I mean? Old diaries, that means nothing.
Bro, and were you on the World's Fair episode?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You got all pissed.
I got all pissed.
Yeah, because we were like, yeah, those are all just facades. Like, yeah, they're just fronts. They didn't flesh these out. And you were like, look at this. And we're like, yeah,
Yeah, and
it's
I
cool.
showed you all
Like,
the insides, and I showed you the buildings and shit.
maybe.
They weren't facades at all. I proved they weren't facades.
No, I
That,
remember. No. I remember those were fake buildings.
Yeah. It
Remember
was
the
just like,
episode?
it's all plastic.
Better go
you know
back
what
and
I mean?
rewatch.
It wasn't like marble.
See, that's D just trying to fucking stab at me to get me all fucking riled up. I think
Oh, we'll get you there.
Do you think they're poisoning us with the drugs and the food?
Yes. Yes, everything. Dude, car tires alone is like, you ever think about that? You know, when tires wear down, all that rubber, it's like, well, the tread wears, where's that go? It's like just goes into micro rubber that just goes in the air, in the dirt, in the water, in the breeze. Like, don't you breathe that in? It's not going to do something to us. It's like, oh, I'm sure it does something, but we're not, no one wants to pay for the study. So,
Did
Woo,
either
let's
of
go
you
fast.
did either of you grow up close to or near East Syracuse as a child? Anywhere near
Yeah,
there?
Cicero,
Do you remember?
relatively.
Fuck, was it called Bristol? Was it Bristol Myers, like the medicine making plant right there by where the East Syracuse Wegmans is?
Absolutely.
That's the
You know,
Wiggins I used to go to when I was there.
behind that is a
It's the
big,
best Wegmans in the area.
I think it's called
Oh,
Bristol Myers, bro. And the smell that would come from this place, constant. And that's why
Yeah.
the people in East Syracuse are so fucked up, bro.
I bet.
It's all the fucking pollutant coming from this place where I don't know, they're making some sort of medicine. It's called Bristol Myers, but
Medicine.
bro,
Yeah.
they fuck you up, man. They literally do. It's it's in the name of good things, but nah, they're killing us.
And that's why they all live in the fucking ocean or like out in the country in a huge house. Dude, it's like all
Yeah.
away from the fucking most of the pollution and the noise and everything that fucks up. Yeah, it's just
Yep, 100%.
Hey, Billy, do you think MK Ultra is still going on in Hollywood?
yeah. Why would they stop? There's no reason.
Thank
They're
you.
just gonna get better at it.
Why would they
The fuck?
stop? They just got better at it. Good answer.
If you could talk to
No.
like a top agent and say is that still going on? He would probably go, "Are you stupid? Duh. What the fuck do you think?" Yeah,
That's
of course.
no, that's a great take. Like, why would they stop? Or they're just gonna get better? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're fucking right, dude.
I'll go ahead. At least they know about it now. I'll be like, duh, we told you a long time ago. Yeah, we didn't say we stopped or anything. We let you know, like, yo, just so you know, we're doing that. So
Just so you know.
Interesting.
Do you think aliens are real?
I think that just goes without saying.
Aliens from
I'm not
outer
okay.
space.
I think that even if it's single cell microorganisms that are on a comet that's going through space and it's like it's not even really life. I'm like, it is. Like, so I believe, fuck yeah.
If you believe in outer
100%.
space.
Jellyfish.
Believe in outer
technically,
space.
Huh?
I believe in outer space.
I'm saying, do you believe in outer space?
Well, we're not at that question yet.
Oh, no, we just
Okay,
touched
okay,
on that.
okay.
We're gonna go there. Let's go.
I must have missed that episode. Oh fuck, I can't wait
So
to watch
you're not
that
a
one.
flat earther because you believe in outer space.
I believe, okay, you know what? If I can believe there's a flat Earth, I can also believe there's an outer space at the same time. Like, it's not that crazy to me. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's cool.
Yeah.
We're a platform, like a
They're
video game.
conflicting.
So is being alive and also believing in fucking Jesus Christ. It's
Wait,
conflicting.
what did Joe say?
Well, huh?
What was your last comment, Joe?
I don't know.
Sorry.
They're conflicting.
Oh,
He said
never
they're
mind.
conflicting. Outer space and flat Earth are conflicting. But
Yeah.
so is
Oh,
human
gotcha.
experience and believing in Jesus Christ. So
Yeah,
Yeah, but
absolutely.
that's someone's belief in their head. That's not outer space or the flat Earth.
they're both beliefs in somebody's head. What do you mean?
The outer space doesn't work on a flat Earth, is what I'm saying.
The only thing real out of all of these different things we just mentioned that we can prove is the human being alive as the human experience. We can't.
Yes.
I can't personally prove flat Earth. I can't personally prove outer space. I can't personally prove Jesus Christ.
You can prove
With
You can
enough
prove
money, I
flat
can.
Earth.
With enough money, I can. But I can't take a
GameStop hasn't
rocket.
popped yet. So,
I can't take a rocket to go see.
do you think most rappers are gay?
I think anyone that's in the Hollywood system or the major music industry has had to either get their dick sucked, suck a dick, or go to a party where shit was going on because they have to be able to say, you were there. Like there always has to be something over their head. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Blackmail, I think, is the name of the game, and then all this shit. Actually,
Well,
really.
Epstein was a honeypot. He'd get these
Yeah,
people on
that
camera
seems the
doing
most
horrible
open and
shit.
shut thing where it's like, what questions are left besides, are we going to prosecute people that went there or not? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Bro, I was just watching this podcast with I think it was Andrew Schultz and this new comedian Cam So Funny. Cam Patterson. And
Mm.
I guess they got Cam Patterson. He's been doing comedy for 4 years and he's exploded, right? So
Yeah.
he's doing a movie with Kevin Hart and whatnot. And Andrew Schultz is explaining, yeah, they wanted me to act, so I went to this thing, and last minute they wrote in the scene that I was gay. So I had to do like a scene where like I put my hands up and I was getting fucked. They didn't really show anything. I didn't really and then the next
Yeah.
time I went to a movie, last minute write in, they wanted me to walk into a bedroom and like four dudes following behind me, and he's like, "Nah, I'm good." And like, don't worry, Cam, it hasn't happened yet, but it's coming. Like,
Yeah.
100% either make you gay in a movie, make you seem gay, or want you to be gay.
Put you in a dress. So many dudes, black dudes especially,
Yep.
they always put like a big black, a big black actor, but
Watch your following
new,
words.
like rising stars that happen to be black. Usually, telling you, everyone has
Yeah,
a movie
they're
where they have to
dressed.
dress up as a woman. It's weird.
Yep.
Every single one.
Yeah.
Like you name it, they had to do it.
Yep.
Or wear makeup or something, like some weird thing like that. I don't know why they do it all the time, but
All of them. Jamie Foxx,
Yeah.
fucking Martin Lawrence,
yeah, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Bill
All of
Cosby, O.J. Simpson,
Yep.
all of them.
Oh.
I actually just watched Naked Gun and I was like, I don't care. He was funny. Like,
original?
I know he's a murderer.
They just
Bro, I
remade
thought
that,
about
right?
those. All right, sorry.
Didn't they just remake Naked Gun?
No.
Pretty sure they just remade it. I saw a thing for it.
Yeah,
Really?
they did. Yeah, Liam Neeson.
There's a wrestler
Yeah.
in it. They showed it on wrestling.
Bro, I gotta see it.
I can't wait to see it. Fuck yeah.
Um,
All
you think
right. But yeah, they're all they all had to do something gay, probably. Yeah, is my answer to that conspiracy. Yeah, gay.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think tree stumps are, or do you think
No.
they're tree stumps?
No.
You were in that episode. We don't have to go into that.
Yeah, I feel like Joe, I immediately shut you down within 5 minutes and you scrambled, dude. You were
Huh?
scrambling.
What? Dude, in the tree stump episode, there's multiple clips. You being like, dude, that's fucking yeah, dude, you got me right
A
there.
clip from The Land Before Time. You're like, look, right there. I'm like, that's drawn by a guy. You're like, all right,
That
man.
never happened.
I know. It's a good movie, though.
Yeah. Do you think the Mandela effect is a real thing because they fucked with CERN and all that nonsense?
I think the Mandela effect is just, it's like deja vu, but in a way where you're reminded of something and you don't know all the details, and they go, yeah, it was like this, right? And you go, yeah, okay, sure, it could have been, because you haven't thought about it in so long. And they go, actually, it was this. And you're like, okay, yeah. No, there are some things, like the Fruit of the Loom one's weird, and the Berenstein Bears one's is weird. Well, how do you explain that? What's that gonna, you know what I mean?
That
You'll say parallel universes are crossing. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't think so. I think there'd be worse stuff. Like, it wouldn't just be like, oh my God, a children's book title was changed.
They're probably, we don't know everything, bud.
Yeah.
Do you think most, if not all, holidays are pagan rituals by the elites?
Easter, baby.
Easter,
Yeah, you know-
orgies.
Huh?
Easter, yeah,
Gay
Easter's a
orgies.
sex holiday.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
fertilize
it's all,
those
it's all
eggs,
about
baby.
fucking and having babies and stuff. Hell
You
yeah.
gotta fertilize
Yeah, so you have a
those
baby
eggs.
before Christmas, so you can sacrifice it to the statue of Baal.
I was leaning towards like the eggs are fun because it's like a woman's eggs, but yeah, sure, killing babies, okay.
Well, that's what Hollywood does, bud.
What about what's the conspiracy behind Valentine's Day? It's just bullshit.
We go all up into it. Like
So
Valentine's,
you've done
Saint
you've done the
Valentine,
holidays.
huh?
Bro.
Saint Valentine.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I just liked interrupting you for a second.
No, go ahead.
Valentine's Day, no, I'm sure Saint Valentine, all that shit. So I know there's a root to that, but was there any insane holidays that were like totally like what the fuck?
Christmas, Halloween, Easter, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, all of them. Every single fucking one.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day?
That's just about some dude that got offed by the
Yeah. FBI sending him letters like, we're gonna tell your wife that you fucking had sex with other women, and showed it to his wife. It's like, look, the FBI's threatening me. And she goes, you had sex with other women? He goes, come on, no. Like they're just saying that, but I love
Did that happen?
Yeah, the FBI said you should kill yourself because we're gonna tell your wife and the whole world that you did all these things. We're gonna make up shit about you. Like he has, like I think you can see like the letter. There's a photo of the letter.
Dude, you should do an episode on that.
No,
I'll do it.
yeah, I don't
I'll
want
do
to touch that.
Do you think the calendar, our current calendar, is real?
I loved that episode when you broke it down by 28 days. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Is that
Yeah.
what it was? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's based on a cycle of like of women's periods, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that. I'm just saying.
I
But
mean, that's all included. Yeah.
and the math all works out so much better. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
I loved that. That was awesome. That I agree with you on that. Where I'm like, yeah, we should keep that 100%.
Yeah.
And I don't believe it's
dinosaurs are real?
2025.
You think
What was the
dinosaurs are
question?
real?
Do you think the year is real?
Do you think
Like-
dinosaurs are real?
I think the bones they found. I think are real because that's a
Did you
weird
watch
thing to
that
make up for no
episode?
reason.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. It's like their hearts couldn't pump the blood up to the necks and stuff, and all of them were fabricated. There were a lot of fakes. I agree. That is a real thing that people made a bunch of fake bones and stuff. And I know they never
All
found a
of them.
complete skeleton and shit.
They haven't shown one real skeleton of a real dinosaur.
They're all casts. Yeah, they're all casts of the
Why?
bones and shit. Because they're not real.
Because they're
Oh,
still
'cause they're so
radioactive. Bullshit. Here.
I hope they are. I hope they are real. I hope I get to meet a dinosaur in heaven. 100%, dude.
Supposedly they're recreating them on some Jurassic Park shit.
Down.
They-
Supported 100%.
So I saw something recently where they recreated or dire wolves, like legit fucking giant wolves. There's fucking pups alive currently.
It's fucking killer.
Eventually they will do they'll bring back like the woolly mammoth and all kinds of other shit. Eventually a dinosaur will be rehatched, supposedly.
I fucking hope that would be awesome, dude.
I
I
said
would love
supposedly, Joseph. I said supposedly.
Rehatched,
Fuck off my
he said.
bag, dude.
You know, there's a clone sheep at the Roseman Gifford Zoo that they brought over. And the legally cloned sheep is like the newest thing at that thing where they're like, well, we couldn't kill it. Like, we're going to take care of it. Isn't that fuck? Like, how bizarre is that?
Is it
That's some like
retarded?
future shit. Huh?
Is it retarded?
I think all sheep are.
Yeah, dude, they're
Yeah.
every fucking where. As soon as you
That's
walk
what
out
really
your door,
what
they're
it's
walking
like.
all over the place. You been to fucking
Yeah.
a store lately where they got masks on?
Hmm.
What do you think chemtrails are? Are they just contrails?
Yeah, I know. The whole vapor, it's like you're so high in the sky, it's so cold, the vapor instantly, you know what I mean, slows, I don't know, becomes clouds. I guess that's the basic explanation.
No, that's what you think it is?
No, that's what I've been told as far as if I've looked into it, they're like, this is what it is. I'm like, okay. I think it's a really ineffective way to spread poison, though. You can just put it in the water like they do. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's also
Like, you know,
weather modification, though.
Oh,
And they-
okay.
and they do
Yeah,
put it in the water.
They openly say they alter the weather.
They
do
put it in the water?
Abu Dhabi and stuff.
They put it in the water, they put it in the air, they put it in the food, they put it in your drinks, they put it in fucking everything. Why
The
would
air
they
is what
skip
gets
out
me,
on
though,
putting it
because
in the
they're
air?
exposed to the air. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing is people that want to pollute and shit like that, they either A, they don't give a fuck about their own health, or they're like, it can happen to me too. I don't care. Because you can't avoid it all the time. No, unless you're a super billionaire and you just live in obscurity. So yeah, no, you can't get away with it. Never mind. I forgot. Makes sense.
Do you think airplanes fly on fuel? Or
Yeah. What the
Air.
fuck? Yeah, 100%.
you didn't see that episode then?
I must not have, no.
I convinced
You're
the
like
fuck out of
100 and
Dieter in that
something
episode. I love that.
That being
episode.
said, I'm back the other way. I think
You
yeah.
went back the other way on no fucking basis at all then, because
Oh, wait, Dan, did you buy in? And then now you're saying, like, no, I'm
Yeah,
out.
well, not that I bought in, but
dude, go watch the episode. He was hook, line,
What
and
was it?
fucking
No, give me the
sinker.
smoking gun.
I've never thought about any of this. Like, like why would he think about where the fuel goes? You just assume that like any other normal vehicle we use, it goes in a tank, and it's probably under the plane, and yada yada yada.
Well, you know all
The
these
fact
people
that they
that
say that it's in the wings is fucking crazy, bro.
it's hilarious.
Oh my god.
It's hilarious.
It just
Fucking
doesn't.
funny.
It doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I don't have
Nah.
common sense. Maybe I just maybe you're not good at explaining it. Maybe I don't know. But I don't understand how that story could be real. I don't get it. You sold me, Joe. Fuck you. You sold me.
Boom! Dude, we're doing great with this.
Whatever.
This is like the fifth one.
Nah, dude. I've only disagreed on like 4 or 5 of these, maybe.
We're doing good though. You're getting learnt.
I'm gonna learn you, boy. I'm gonna learn you.
What was the smoking gun that you were like, oh shit?
The things that made me like what? Wait, what? Where do they keep the fuel?
In the
On
wings.
planes, right? In the fucking wings?
Yeah.
That makes sense to anyone? It
No.
doesn't make any sense to me.
I did see this episode actually. I saw this episode.
But
I did.
speaking,
I
like,
remember you being like, "What the fuck about that?" Yeah.
like my one of my very good friends was in the Air Force for a long time, and he's like, "Yep, that's pretty common knowledge." So,
Oh, he uses commercial airplanes. Your guy from the Air Force.
I
He
mean,
fuels up
What an
commercial
asshole.
airlines, or does he
Flies
fuel
on
up
them.
small planes that can use fuel?
okay. So a bigger plane's not going to use fuel, but a smaller plane would.
How is a bigger plane? How are you going to put fuel in the fucking wings, dude? You can't put a fucking container of water in the back of a pickup truck and fucking make turns and shit without it fucking up the truck.
I see tankers all the time doing that on the highways. What are you talking about?
I'm saying,
They always do that.
dude,
Like-
the fucking weight doesn't make any fucking sense, and there's not enough room to fill all the fucking fuel in the wings.
Okay.
You guys
Well,
need to
I'm
go
saying,
back,
like,
go back
over
and
the-
watch number episode 22. I can't reprove this shit. You probably think we landed on the moon. Shit. That's
You
the question. You think we landed
You
on the
probably
moon?
voted for Joe Biden.
Oh,
Probably
I don't. I'm not that dumb. I don't vote. Like, you know what I
I'm talking
mean?
to Joe.
Oh, good. Oh, Joe, that would kill you.
What? If I voted for Joe Biden?
Get your friend Joe Biden.
That guy. It's not even him. He's wearing a mask.
That was bizarre.
I felt left out. You guys are all wearing hats.
Nice.
Apparently, it's really bright in Billy's garage.
Well,
Sorry.
he's a star, man. Stars got to wear shades. Those are hater blockers, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy, do you think the Holocaust was a death camp?
Nah, I don't
Death
want
camps?
this game anymore.
I don't know, man. That's a hard one to.
Talk about? Apparently,
Dismiss.
we could talk about it, but me.
I think a lot of people died for sure. I'll tell you that. A lot of people
The
died
Allied forces.
because of us. You're saying?
Yeah. Us in the
Okay.
UK.
Oh, I'll buy into that. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, the UK is like deep rooted in everything.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that
Control all
families
this
list,
shit.
like the families that run the world, and it's like the Rothschilds and
Yeah, we need to do a
you know
Who's
what?
Day episode.
yeah, because I saw the second list of like this is really who it is, and it's families that are like thousands of years old, where it's like
Yeah.
no, these are like OG bloodlines, like they really are like but
Yeah.
I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, so there's a list of 13 bloodlines, and then there's another list of 13 bloodlines, and these 13 bloodlines are parts of those 13 bloodlines. They just changed the
Yeah,
name.
okay.
Yeah. You did the Hollywood episode with us, so I know you think they're all pedos.
Yep.
Do you think
Well,
that
I still
the
don't
Brit-
get that.
what's that?
The whole pedophile thing to me is just like, why? It's like why be like, what's the most fucked up thing we can do? I'm like, pretty much that. Like, I don't get why is there an appeal? It's just I don't know, man.
It's
I
because
I mean,
think
I'm
it's-
glad I don't know, but it's
They're
just so like,
bored,
what are
man.
you doing?
they're
What's
bored.
that?
They're bored. They've run out of anything that
I
is
guess,
normal
man.
that excites them, man. Think
Well,
of
then do heroin
drug
or
addicts,
something,
bro.
you know? Fuck.
think about drug addicts. Once you like smoked a little weed so many times, like, oh, let me try something different, right? Or let me try.
Yes.
You got to constantly push boundaries, and unfortunately, when you get that much money, what left is there to do? I guess I don't
I
know.
think
I don't know. Yeah, I
I
guess.
think
I
they're
guess
born
also
into this
I'm sure-
fucking family. I think who are they? They're part of all those families, and all those families been doing that for fucking ever.
yeah.
They're naturally abusing their children, and their children grow up to be fucking Seth Green, who also does it to children.
Yep. Killed Cappy
Yeah.
and Dane Cook too, which is such a bizarre connection, but
Wait, what? Dane Cook?
Yeah, Dane Cook and Seth Green, they were like all in that one
Oh,
comedian.
I didn't hear about Dane Cook being in that group. I know Macaulay Culkin, Seth Green. Um, yeah. Anyway, there's a fucking. I didn't hear about Dane Cook though.
Yeah, well, I know that Dane Cook had like 16-year-old girls over his house hanging out for like game nights and stuff. And then he ended up dating like one of the 16-year-olds when she turned like 18. He dated her and like I think they're engaged now and got married. And I'm like, it's pretty gross.
A little bit. It's called grooming. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking yeah. Mm.
Do you trust Alex Jones?
I think he just puts everything out there and some of it's pretty close to the truth just to like muddy the water, you know?
Boom. Do you think he's that old comedian? What's his face? What's his face?
Oh, don't say it. Bill, fuck. No,
I think it is Bill.
the
I can't think
guy,
of his
which
name.
one? The guy that died from cancer? Bill
Yeah.
Hicks?
Yes.
Bill Hicks. Yeah.
Yeah. You think he's Bill Hicks?
He looks a lot like him. No, 'cause it's too like that's
Their
too
mouths
far.
are
Where it's like, we're not
exactly the
gonna
same. All their
Yeah.
teeth are exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean they do look very similar and
And when they yell and do their stupid fucking Alex Jones yelling voice, they sound exactly the
yeah.
same.
And Joe Rogan loved both of them. Loved Bill Hicks, and then that's probably why he got so close with Alex Jones because he
And
said,
they
"Oh my
both
God,
had
it's
the same
Bill."
producer. They're the same
Really?
dude. They both had the same producer. I can't remember that dude's name either. Anyway, we have a full episode on it.
Like out of 1 out of 10, that's like I believe, like I don't know, let's get one to me. But if someone goes and then it ended up being true, I'd be like, okay, I'm like halfway to like, yeah, okay, I'll accept that.
Yeah.
They got me.
What do you think about shootings and supermarket shootings, school shootings?
I haven't they always been happening though? They've always been happening.
Columbine was the last real one.
Oh my God.
And that was like
Jesus.
10 there's like over 170 eyewitness interviews from the kids in the school saying that there was middle-aged fucking there was over 10 of them. They were middle-aged, they were wearing SWAT gear. I got to do a whole episode on that where we literally will go into the actual police reports of these kids.
Well, what's the goal for that? Just to like
Take guns.
incite fear and
To take guns.
take the guns away. Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
when people are for that, I'm a little bit like, damn, you don't get it at all, man. Like you are a naive motherfucker. That's
Yeah.
crazy to me. Even so, though, with drones now, it doesn't matter if you have a fucking gun. What are you gonna do? Let's bomb your house with a drone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Yeah, they got it. Checkmate now. Like they got us now. Like, dude, they have all the surveillance is in place, all the laws are in place. Like everyone hates each other and is poor. You know what I'm saying? It's like they right now they're like, this is easy. Like we can do whatever the fuck we want. Like let's take shit away. Let's just start taking shit away.
Oh shit.
Just admitting aliens are real. Yeah, we have them. We have them. It's like, oh, you do? It's like, yeah, woo, fuck you.
yeah, they're
Bro,
telling
yeah,
us they have
very-
aliens, so then we believed in aliens when there's a fake invasion.
Yeah, that'll
I-
scare them. Do that too. Yeah, exactly.
I've literally been on the fence going to the gun store and installing this thing called a super safety. And you just sold me on getting it done today.
Yeah.
So
The thing,
thank you.
the best like defense you would basically have is even if you have a gun, it's to get at least like the first guy that comes through your door you can take care of, and then be like, okay, this is really real, and you can either choose to kill yourself or stand off, but you have like a couple extra seconds at least, you know. But yeah, it's fucked, man.
I don't know if you guys know what a super safety is, but it literally turns your gun into almost fully automatic.
Oh shit.
And
It's like a Waco situation, D.
It's 100% legal. There's some I'm sure the ATF is working on something to fucking make it illegal, but it's 100%
Yeah.
currently. So today, super safety going in the AR-15, buds. Today.
I bought the stock for an AR-15, and that's as far as I've gotten so far. Just got the stock.
Keep going.
And I'm like, this is a lot of work. Like this is way more
Keep
confusing
going.
than I thought it would be.
Oh, dude, once you play with it a couple times, just like your dick. Once you play with it a couple times, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Just
Hell
like
yeah.
your dick.
Joe, do you have any guns or no?
But
Probably
what's
wouldn't
that?
admit it if you did.
What's
No, I
that?
don't.
I asked Joe if he had any guns himself.
Oh,
I can't see you having any though.
Joe is all about peace, love, and unity, buds. He doesn't when I bring my guns to Vegas, he doesn't want to go shoot them with me. He's like, oh, I want to
It's
stay home.
fun.
Let's oh. But my problem is I wanna like buy watermelons and destroy them. And Joe's like, no, not the
See,
watermelon.
that's it. See, I
Yeah,
love
of
guns. I
course.
love going shooting guns with D. That would be my biggest problem is wasting fucking perfect watermelon.
And yeah, but animals and bugs will eat it, dude.
See?
Not out there.
See? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, microbes are gonna break that down into the soil and enrich the soil. Dude, that's gonna
The
it's no
bugs in
problem.
the
You're helping the
ground. There
world.
ain't no fucking animals going out there.
There's
If an
bacteria.
animal goes out where we go shooting, I'd be fucking shocked because no fucking animal is going to be anywhere near that place. And then that's just
Where
the
is it? Was like
sound
Mad Max
on top of all the
Thunderdome or
garbage
something?
and shit, bro.
Okay,
There's no way animals are chilling there. No fucking way.
all right, fine.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say, guys.
Yeah, give me some. Okay, well then, what's your next theory?
So do you think AIDS was a real disease,
Oh, I guarantee it was manufactured or something, or yeah.
just like COVID?
COVID 100% was like that was just them being like, let's see if we can shut down all the small businesses and see if everyone's like, hey, you can't even go to work. How do I get money? We're gonna give you a little, unless you're like a nurse and stuff, and you get nothing. You just have to go to work. And the masks, that blew my mind where it's like, oh no, it's the law. I'm like, wait, no, I don't want it. Like, I don't care if I get sick, whatever. You're gonna kill everyone. Okay, how come in the restaurant I can sit down and everything's fine? It's like,
Yeah.
don't you're a fucking terrorist. And it got to the point where people said, I hope all these people die that aren't wearing masks. And I'm like, wow, wishing death on strangers for like a thing where I'm like, you are so fucking over the line brainwashed with fucking all this shit you see in the news. And
Back to talking about sheep.
oh,
Jimmy Kimmel went on his fucking late night show and pretty much wished everybody who wouldn't wear a mask instant death. He's a fucking piece of shit.
yeah, he's a fucking kiss ass cocksucker.
Yeah.
He fucking did blackface as Karl Malone. Like, bro, like, you know what I mean? So wipe that under the fucking rug. And he was the host of the Man Show. I cannot believe that he transitioned to this where it's like, oh no, I'm everyone's friend. I'm the snarky late night fucking pussy. Sorry.
No,
What
100%.
an asshole.
You are correct, sir. Fuck that guy.
I can
Alrighty.
fuck every late night host. Every single one. Fuck them. Like there's not one that I like. I can't think.
They're all getting canceled
Fallon.
too.
Colbert got canceled. They took the whole show is gone. That's
Yeah.
fucking nuts, dude.
That show's been around for how fucking long?
Well, dude, 30, almost 40 years.
Yeah.
40 years, I think.
Nobody watches TV like that anymore, though. You know what I mean?
No one
Good.
watches late night TV. No.
Well,
Fucking
there's so many fucking people that still fucking watch TV all fucking day long.
Not enough.
No one to hear
Not
it.
like that though. They're probably streaming something or watching YouTube. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
nobody I don't know anybody unless it's like the news, like those hardcore Fox dads keeping their channel on Fox all day. Those are the only people I know left who still watch legacy TV.
Well, I don't know enough weirdo sheep people to know how many people are watching CNN and shit.
Yeah. No.
Jesus.
Jesus,
Where'd that come from? I don't know any of these idiots watching TV, so I have no opinion.
no, I don't know. I don't know those
Well, as
people.
far as-
I don't know them. They
Yeah,
don't,
well, no
they
one
don't,
watches.
they don't interact. They're too low frequency for me to even interact.
And by the way, cable packages are expensive as fuck nowadays. Who the fuck wants to pay for that shit?
I don't know.
Like you can just buy a sports package and be like, I'll just buy ESPN Plus or like, you know what I mean? Or Game Day or some shit. Like, I don't know. Oh, the only people I know that have cable is my dad. Is the only person I know of that actually has a cable package and watches TV. And all he watches is live PD. That's it.
All right, so we ran down a bunch of the conspiracies. I skipped a bunch, but moving forward, we'll get
Yes,
into more.
with Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You have any other conspiracies you want to talk about, or you want to pick up next week?
How long's it been? It's only been like what, 20 minutes?
It's been 40 minutes.
Okay.
God
Joe,
damn,
how-
that went fast. Sorry. I get excited.
Joe, what's the easiest conspiracy to fix? Where you're like, if you just do this and this, you know, like how do you have a lot in your head as far as what's not real and like finding the shit that doesn't make sense and like discounting stuff. So like, where's your hope come from? Where you're like, hey, you know what? I can still live my life and be happy regardless of knowing all these awful things that are happening around me behind the scenes.
Well, so knowing all the awful things around you, health wise, and knowing you want to live,
Yeah.
it's better
Oh no, I'm
because you can
saying,
avoid those things. Um, when it comes to conspiracies and shit,
yeah,
flat Earth stopped me from being an atheist, agnostic, someone that thinks we came from fucking nothing, pond scum, and blew up into fucking everything, and we're an accident. We're a insignificant speck barreling through outer space. And now that I know the Earth is flat, I know I was put here. I was perfectly created, put here for a reason. So that alone opens up your entire world to try to be happy. Um, I meditate a lot, and my life has gotten so much better since then. So I don't really have anything to be upset about. Like the bullshit that's happening and the Epstein list and all the fucking government nonsense that's happening,
yeah.
it doesn't affect my personal reality to where I'm going to be upset about it. Also, Q went through a whole fucking thing of proving that Guantanamo Bay is still open and like all this shit's still fucking happening and all these scumbags who are destroying the world and lying to us are getting arrested. So that's where I have hope is just in the research I've done. It gives you hope. Yeah, you see a whole bunch of horrible shit like what we're going to go into next week, Waco. And it's fucking horrible to think about. And I have to do tons of fucking research for these episodes and I have to see it all, but I don't let it affect me personally because I'm just trying to get the truth out there. So if I have to
Yeah.
watch something horrible, at least I'm trying to show people to wake them up. What's up, D? You were going to say something?
On that, you said like the Epstein shit and all this horrible shit affecting your personal reality. Let's make it clear. If the news consumes you daily and affects your personal reality, you got bigger fish to fry, man.
Yeah.
Like there's something going on in your world, or actually there's probably maybe I don't want to disrespect them, but there might not be anything going on in your world of any real value or substance where you need to readjust what you're focusing on. Maybe talk to your friends, go for a walk in the mall with an old lady or something. Just talk to somebody out,
Yeah.
turn off the fucking
Yeah.
TV because if by God anything on the news affects you personally, it makes you feel any type of way, whether it be happy, sad, upset, scared, then they've won. They're doing exactly what they want to do.
Yeah. That's most people, though. That's 90% of people.
That's really sad, right?
What a big takeaway, like you're saying, Dan, is live and be aware of your like immediate community, where it's like you're not going to change anything happening in any other part of the world.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's not going to help to feel bad about a plane crash in California. Like it's sad that it happened, but you don't need to absorb all the negativity and like have to process it. So you just kind of live in your own. That's what you can affect is like your friends, your family, your community. Like you said, like get out in the community, meet someone that you know is cool, or have a regular place to go to for coffee and like build up a repertoire with them. But yeah, man, yeah, you can't have the weight of all the problems. That's the biggest problem with being so connected, or at least how news is presented. It's just, it's all negative. It's
Well,
so all, or it's popcorn bullshit of like, whoa, the kids made a chocolate bunny this week at this elementary school. It's just either popcorn bullshit or awful things. This guy died, car accident, poison, like, oh, water. It's just fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, they have it figured out, man. They know our brains work on wanting to stay alive, right? So if they show us a negative thing, it instantly keeps us connected. Oh God, what are we gonna, right? A lot of people have they figured out the sauce, right? So
That's where meditation comes in.
they know if
I have to look into that, man.
they continuously pump in fucking negative, scary things, certain people are going to be hooked, right? And that's how they get their money.
Yeah.
So, again,
Absolutely.
how do we get this pile of money into a bigger pile of money? So,
Yeah.
no, Joe doesn't believe it's about the money, but it is.
No, I think it has to do with money, but I don't think it's about them needing to gather it for themselves. But All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Hell yeah.
Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. Thanks for having me on. Tree stumps, Heart Mountains.
All right. I'm not going.
You've reached the offices of the Godspeed podcast. We are currently closed. Please leave your information and someone will return your call within 24 business days. Thank you.
You know what I've been rewatching lately with my wife is, forgive me, Seventh Heaven. Because there's like 11 seasons, which is like prime time. Like that's a bomb show to fall asleep to. Because 11 seasons of 22 episodes. It's like 2-3 months out to figure out what to watch. I'm like, oh, throw on Seventh Heaven. But when you pay attention, it is so good. The perfect crime.